This is just a short video on Romanticism, since most of what we did for this topic happened in class. Now, Romanticism happened from roughly 1800 to 1850, and it was a reaction to the Enlightenment. The big thing about the Enlightenment is that reason was championed there. Reason is what made you a human being. But Romanticism emphasized feelings, emotion, and imagination and said, no, that's what makes you a real human being. So when you're thinking about the Romantic era, don't get caught up on romantic love, because a lot of times that's what we think Romanticism is about, but it's actually about this feelings, emotion, and imagination. So all the artwork that's produced at this time is supposed to make the person hearing the music or looking at a painting or reading a poem, it's supposed to make you feel different things and draw out those emotions and that imagination. And it valued individualism and uniqueness. So you can think about how Romanticism, at least this aspect, goes hand in hand with liberalism and nationalism. And you can make that connection after you go and listen to those videos and really see how these ideologies are playing a part with each other. But the art in Romanticism is a reflection of the artist's inner feelings. So again, everything about the Romantic era is trying to express these inner feelings and also to draw them out from the audience. And there's a focus on heroes' inner struggles. So a lot of the Romantics thought that people were misunderstood because, again, people had been reduced down to merely reason during the Enlightenment. And they knew that that wasn't all of who people are. So they wanted to focus on those inner struggles that people have and really draw those out. There was also a deep appreciation of nature. They thought that in order to experience these deep emotions, you needed to get away from city life. You needed to get out into nature where everything was pure. And instead of being who society told you to be, you needed to be who you knew that you needed to be. And that only could happen when you allowed your feelings and emotions to come to the surface and come out through all these different forms of art. So in our class, we listened to Brahms' German Requiem, Ein Deutsches Requiem, Movement 4. And then we also looked at Wander Above a Sea of Fog. And then we looked at She Walks in Beauty by Lord Byron. So if you would like to, I would encourage you to go back to these different mediums and think about how these different art forms bring out the emotional side of you. And when you do that, you will see what the Romantic era is really about. And I love it, and I really hope you do as well.